For all the heat that you've taken at times for the quote-unquote right basketball play, how rewarding was it that CB knocked down that corner three, and how did you kind of see that play develop?
It's rewarding in the fact that it was a huge play to help us win. I just seen it develop the whole time, and wanted to just try to put some pressure towards the rim, and I caught Tim Duncan kind of peeking at me a little bit, and I was able to find CB in the corner in one of his favorite spots on the floor, and he knocked it down.
Here in the front.
LeBron, because you beat the Spurs in the finals last year and won 2 in a row, do you think seeds of doubt creep into their minds, especially late in the game in the fourth quarter?
Well, I mean, that's not our concern. All we worry about is what we can't control, and that's just how we play the game, how we approach the game, both physically and mentally, and live with the results.
Ron, what made you decide to take on the scoring duties in the third quarter, and then what made you not try to win it on your own in the fourth?
I just play the game, try to play the game the right way, and however the flow of the game is going, I just try to impose my will in some kind of way, either scoring or rebounding or assisting or defending, put my teammates in position to succeed, and I was happy in the fact that I was able to make some plays to help us get the victory tonight.
Mark.
LeBron, you dressed a little bit differently tonight than you did in game number 1. Can you talk about the decision process and how that affected you on the court?
Didn't affect me at all. I've been going with the longer tights throughout the playoffs. Decided to go with the shorter ones today. I don't know. I was watching game 2 of our finals appearance versus OKC in 2012, and I didn't have long tights on in that game, so that's why I didn't wear them tonight. Just a little crazy on my part.
And how big did the basket look to you? You hadn't taken a jump shot until the third quarter. How big did the basket seem once you started putting that up?
For me, once I get into a good groove, I feel like everything is going to go in. Obviously, it didn't. I made a couple shots in a row and then missed the elbow jump shot over Tim, and they made a run after that. So, but for me, I just try to make plays out there on the floor, and like I continue to say, put my teammates in position to succeed, and then I live with the results after that.
Back right.
LeBron, Joe Goodman with the Miami Herald. What got you going in the second quarter after your slow start in the first quarter?
I just continued to attack. I had a slow start, but all my misses was in the paint. My first miss was a shot over Tim and Thiago. I missed it. I missed a spinning, layup in the lane. I missed a banker over Tony Parker. And, I just got off to a slow start, and then I drove the lane, got my foot tangled up a little bit, and threw up a wild shot, and I started 1 for 5. But, I was very, confident in where I was getting on the floor, and I just had to stick with it.
And then after those 2 offensive rebounds in the second quarter, how physically drained were you? Because it looked like you asked to come out of the game.
Well, for me, and at that point in the game, yeah, I was tired. I got 2 offensive rebounds, was able to go back up with them. Put some pressure on their defense, and Spo was very, very consistent and great with his adjustments today. As far as the personnel in and out, guys in and out, and when I asked to come out, he took me out, and then I was able to go back in.